Welcome to PRTC TV's presentation of local and regional high school basketball. Tonight we're at Jackson County High School for the General Boys regular season home finale as they entertain the Corbin Redhounds. Along with TJ Isaacs, Mark Sulfridge, Justin Lakes here for Sonny Gabbard tonight. My name is Brian Murray. It's great to have you as we wrap up things here at Jackson County High School for the 2021 season with the Redhounds and the Jackson County Generals. Our PRTC TV matchup preview, the Corbin Redhounds 11-6 in the 2021 season. Very hot team right now, too, winning their last 8 games in a row after starting the season 3-6. Defeated Knox Central twice, Clay County, Lynn Camp, Whitley County twice, and Madison Southern in that streak. They're 4th in the 13th region, currently behind North Laurel, Harlan County, and South Laurel. Pace and scoring by sophomore guard Hayden Llewellyn, who is one of the top scorers in the region at over 24 points per game. Senior guard Josh Hibbett second at 14 per game. Junior guard Carter Stewart next at 13 a game. And sophomore Brody Wells averages over 10 points per game. 4 starters in double figures for the Redhounds. Hibbett is the best from beyond the arc, an impressive 48% on threes, 37 of 77. Corbin shoots the three ball well as a team at nearly 40%. Llewellyn, the best free throw shooter on the Redhounds, 74% on 65 of 88. And sophomore Dakota Patterson, the top rebounder at 6.5 per game. This is Corbin's final regular season game of the year. They're the number 2 seed in the 50th district. They'll play the 3 seed Whitley County this coming Saturday at 2:30 in Williamsburg. Two teams going different directions. The Jackson County Generals are 4-11 this year, have lost their last 5 in a row. Senior Xander Terry leads the team in scoring at just under 14 per game. Sophomore Jude Lake second in scoring at just under 12 per contest. Junior forward Andrew Madden, who's not currently playing, is third at 10 points per game. Ty Summers, who's an 8th grader, shoots over 40% on threes, but only has shot 34, made 14. Jude Lake's best on free throws at 81% and the top rebounder at over 5 per game. We'll tell you more about the coaches at halftime. These two teams have met 17 times since online records began in the 97-98 season. Corbin has won 15 of those 17. The last time Jackson County beat Corbin was December 30th, 2013 in the championship game of the Cumberland Falls Invitational Tournament. 59-47, that was Jackson County Jordan Fox's senior season. Corbin has won the last 7 meetings. We're going to take a pause here. We will keep it here as they are going to honor our great country with the playing of the national anthem. And we'll come back with the headsets on in just a moment and get you your starting lineups between Corbin and Jackson County coming up in just a moment.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help. With fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC. It's all about you.
And welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. Time for the starting lineups of this game tonight, the final game of the regular season for Jackson County General Boys. The girls have already concluded their season here at home and are on the road tonight against Rockcastle County. Starting lineups, first of all, for Corbin under longtime head coach Tony Petrowski. They will start number 0, Hayden Llewellyn, sophomore, averaging 24 points per game. Number 4 is Carter Stewart. He is a freshman. Number 11, Josh Hibbets, a senior. Number 21 is Dakota Patterson. He's a sophomore. And number 14 is Isaac McVeigh, and he is a senior. So a couple of seniors on the starting lineup for Coach Tony P. Mentioned they are 11-6 on the season. Started the season 3-6, but have won 8 in a row. Now for the Jackson County Generals, 4-11 on the year. They've lost 5 in a row. Head coach is Greg Parrott. They will start number 0, Jude Lakes. Number 24, senior Xander Terry. Jude Lakes, a sophomore, by the way. Number 14 is junior Colby Bales. Number 1 is freshman Carter Cunningham. And number 13 is senior Orrin Frost. Bring in Justin Lakes, my sidekick tonight. Color commentator and stats is his game. And Justin, this is a game that on paper does not look too even, and one that could get out of hand rather quickly, as Corbin is really streaking right now, winning 8 in a row. Sharpshooters from outside, and love to get up and down the floor and push the tempo.
Yeah, you're right, Brian. And like you was talking about Hibbets before the game got started here. He's also leading the team in free throw shooting, so he's somebody that can really light you up. I think for Jackson County tonight, got to get guys like Orrin Frost and Carter. You got to get them in the game. They're missing Andrew Madden. That's a big hole in the offense. Those guys got to step up and give them a good game tonight.
Corbin gets the ball first. Jackson County in a man-to-man to start things up. That's Llewellyn, leading scorer, one of the top scorers in the region. Now Stewart. Llewellyn gets it back at the elbow, and we got to reach in. Actually, that was number 11, Hibbets, that had the ball, and we got to reach in on Jackson County trying to go for the steal. Going to go against Colby Bales, his first, team's first. Colby got to watch that foul trouble.
Yes, absolutely. Like you said, we're down one big man. Can't get in foul trouble, especially when they're backcourt.
Good hands there by Carter Cunningham with the deflection and the turnover for Corbin. Jude Lakes on the baseline, runs through it, gives it to Terry. 10-footer is good. Xander Terry with the nice pull-up jumper from 10 feet. Jackson County draws first blood, 2-0. Hibbets, top of the key. Now it goes down low, and good catch down low, and puts it up and in. That is number 14, which is Isaac McVeigh.
Jackson County going with their guards in the back of the zone because their best rebound just happens to be a guard.
Thrown away. Corbin with the steal and the easy bucket on the other end. And went inbound before he got rid of the basketball. I did not see that second bucket was for. It might have been number 14, McVeigh again. Down low, shot is up and in. And all of a sudden, Corbin rattles off 6 in a row. That was number 21, Dakota Patterson with the bucket. And we got a 30-second timeout called by Coach Greg Parrott, not liking what he's seeing early on with the turnover, not only on the pass in backcourt, Justin, but also the violation stepping across the end line. And
yeah, this is a refocused timeout. This is you guys don't look like you're ready to play, so let me rattle your cage a little bit and help you out. And that's exactly what he done right there, and I think that's a good move.
Longtime head coach Greg Parrott in his 10th season. A couple of veterans on the sidelines here coaching-wise. Tony Petrowski is in his 19th season coaching the Red Hounds. Jude Lake's going to bring it up. Gets the double team, sees it coming, gets it to Terry. Now Bales fakes the three. Probably should have took that open look.
Yeah, he's wide open there. And Colby can make that shot.
Down low for Cunningham. Cunningham bodying his way in, can't get it to fall. Good defense down there by Dakota Patterson. Here's a three from the wing, is no good. Rebound to Jude Lakes. Missed by Hibbets. Terry in traffic has it knocked away from him from behind, and Jackson County will regain possession. 6-2 Corbin on top. We played just over 2 minutes here in the first half. They find Bales wide open. He puts it up and in. Somebody lost their assignment for the Red Hounds.
A really good out-of-bounds play there, ran by Coach Parrott. Got him a wide open shot under the basket.
Top of the key, that's number 11, Hibbets. Ball fake over to Patterson. 10-footer from the wing is good. Patterson with 4 and McVeigh with 4.
And Hibbets already with a couple of assists. He does a little bit of everything for Corbin.
Cunningham gets it into front court, gives it up for Jude Lakes. Jude Lakes, spin move, fadeaway is too strong. Rebound, though, Carter Cunningham backs his way in, can't get the shot to fall, but going to draw the contact and go to the free throw line. Carter Cunningham working hard. We like what we saw out of him last night, too, against Buckhorn.
Yeah, he's really stepping up and giving them some good minutes as a freshman. He's a big kid. He's not afraid to bang around in there. He's not timid of contact. That's good to see.
Cunningham's going to get 2 here. The first one's good. First point of the night for the freshman Carter Cunningham. And got them both. So 8-6. Jackson County cuts the lead back down to 2. And McVeigh into front court for the Red Hounds. Over to Hibbets. Nice little jumper from the wing, but it's short. Good defensive hold there by Cunningham. And Terry with the rebound, heading the other way. Terry crossover over to Jude Lakes. Now Cunningham out top. Bales open for a 3, and he got it.
Yo.
Colby Bales didn't hesitate that time. He's got 5, and Jackson County pulls ahead 9-8.
No, Colby should never hesitate. He can make that shot, especially when he's wide open.
We got a foul called. I thought they was going to get Corbin for a walk over on this side, but got a foul away from the ball on Jackson County. It's going to go against Bales, and Bales, like we talked about, got to watch that foul trouble. He picks up 2 quick ones here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he's essential to him with Madden out. Him and Frost and Cunningham, they got to watch the fouls. We can't lose a couple of them.
Corbin's number is not easy to see. Gold on red. Down low, number 5 puts the shot up. He had just checked in. Actually don't have a 5, or is that 15? Can you read that number?
I think it's 15. I think that's Brody Wells.
Brody Wells, all right.
Yeah.
Personal foul called against Carter Cunningham. He's picked up his first and the team's 3rd. Free throw off the front iron for Brody Wells. First free throws of the game shot for the Red Hounds. Bale's going to have to take a seat with those 2 fouls, and we get Ty Summers in there. Sharp shooting 8th grader for Coach Parrott's squad. Wells draws us even at 9 as he gets 1 of 2.
Yeah. Jackson can't get it up the floor quick before Corbin had time to set up, but they fell back.
Lakes picks up his dribble, lobs it over for Terry, now for Frost, and Frost has it go off his knee. And what are they going to say? Going to stay with Jackson County. We might have got a favorable call there.
I don't know how you could tell there. Just taking a guess.
Jude Lakes inbounds to Ty Summers. It happened really quickly and went off a couple of players' knees in a split second. Down low in traffic, that's Cunningham. Terry's got to look at a corner 3. That one's no good off the front iron. Outlet. Patterson ahead, up and in. Nice job there by Corbin to get it up the floor and get the easy bucket. Generals want to run. Cunningham puts the shot up, and he's going to be called for the charge. So Cunningham going to pick up his 2nd foul.
Yeah, tough call there, but, you know, that's a foul you don't mind seeing him make. You'd rather see him be aggressive than not. So you can live with a few of those.
So both our bigs have 2 fouls apiece. That last bucket, I believe, was by Hibbets. 11-9, Corbin on top by 2. Down low, fadeaway is rolling off. Rebound, Cunningham kept it alive, and Xander Terry ends up with it, and he has his pocket picked. Frost able to keep it alive and still looking for the ball. Then he throws it away right into backcourt, and Patterson went for the dunk and couldn't make it. That won't make his highlight reel. And they come up empty on the other end. Jude Lakes out of control. Can't get the shot to fall, but right there is Xander Terry for the putback.
Job by Terry. Jude probably got a lot of contact there. No call, though.
Number 4, penetration. Left-hand shot is up and in by Carter Stewart.
Good move there by Stewart.
That was more of a highlight reel type move.
Yep.
Patterson really wanted that slam, but it always hurts when you want the slam and you can tell you're going up for it and don't get it.
It really hurts your pride.
Cunningham to Frost on the baseline. Now Terry. Jude Lakes, ball fake, penetrates and draws the contact and non-shooting foul. It's going to go against Hibbets. That's his first and the team's second. Patterson going to check out.
And that's something for Corbin to watch out for, too. They really don't need to get in foul trouble either. Their scoring really kind of falls off after Llewellyn, Stewart, and Hibbets. So, you know, getting a lot of production out of those 3 guys, but after that, it's kind of hit or miss.
Almost a steal by Corbin, but Jude Lakes gets it. Terry penetrates. 10-footer is too strong off the back iron. Rebound to number 1, Seth Mills, who just checked in for the Red Hounds. Mills on the drive, and going to be a foul called. Shooting foul, and Mills will go to the free throw line. Let's see which general we whistle it on here.
Should be on Cunningham there, I think. Yep.
Actually going to whistle Xander Terry with it.
Wow.
His first and team's 5th. That would have been Cunningham's 3rd, so we'll take that. Mills to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I thought the referee had one finger up. We're so high up, it's kind of hard to see things from time to time.
Mills gets the first one to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to check their scoring at halftime with the official scorer because that gold on red doesn't show up.
Yeah, it's really hard to see.
2:28 left here in the first quarter. Jackson County hanging tough with the Red Hounds thus far, but down 3, and Mills trying to make it 4 with the second free throw and rattles it home. Corbin 3 of 4 from the line here in the early going.
Corbin deciding the full court man here.
Terry going to bring it up. Crossover dribble. Lobs it in the corner. Cunningham with it at the free throw line. The jumper's on the way and short. Rebound to Corbin. Penetration on the wing, and Orrin Frost made that pretty obvious. Just kind of grabbed him. First foul on Orrin Frost and team's 6th, and that'll be a shooting foul.
Well, the big men for Jackson County committing a few fouls in this first quarter. And,
they are indeed.
You know, Greg Parrott's going to have to say, hey, look, you know, we're down one of you. We got to kind of watch our fouls here throughout this game. No stupid fouls.
Can you get a number on that shooter?
I'm guessing 10, man. We're so high up and
it's hard to see.
And the gray is blending in with the red, and
yeah,
it's just so hard to see.
Well, if that is number 10, that's Mark Warren, and he gets 1 of 2.
If we make a mistake, I'm sure they'll forgive us.
Frost up and in, and the foul. So Frost leans his body in and gets the contact and going for the hoop and harm old-fashioned three-point play.
A very good look by Jude Lakes to recognize in transition. He had a wide-open man down the floor. He recognized it, but Corbin did not.
Frost's first points, looking for one more here on the free throw, and he rolls it off.
And Frost, surprisingly, averaging a couple points. He seems like he's in a lot more plays and a lot better player than that to me, you know.
Senior transferred over from OBI last year. 3 is missed. Warren with the rebound. Can't get it to fall. They get the rebound again, and it goes out of bounds, though, as Jackson County knocks it away. Number 4, Carter Stewart, going to check back in. Replacing number 11, Josh Hibbets. Corbin trying to get it in bounds, and they get a 5-second call. So
great defense there.
Nice job by the Generals to get that done. Well, I know we've got somebody's number wrong for Corbin because number 0, Hayden Llewellyn, averages 24, and he hasn't scored yet. At least we don't think he has. Nice pass down low. Cunningham ball fake, has his shot blocked, but going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Got his defender in the air.
Yep. Jackson County running the bigs down the floor, getting the ball in the hands of them. They're throwing over top of the press, turning and looking very quickly down the floor, and they've got 2 wide open layups in a row. Corbin may have to adjust the press here a little bit. They can't give up wide open layups.
Cunningham at the line. Got that one to go. He's perfect 3 of 3 here in the first quarter for all of his points. Corey Vickers set to check in next dead ball for Coach Parrott's Generals. The second one is going to roll off, and rebound going to go off of Corbin back to Jackson County. I think actually 32, Cody Bowling checking in, replacing Cunningham, who had those 2 fouls. And I'm not sure if they felt like that Summers was over his back and didn't call it, so they gave him the ball, or exactly what happened there.
I'm not sure. I don't know how they came up with that, but
here's a 3 from the wing. It's well short, and the rebound going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County. They're going to say it nicked a piece of maybe Cody Bowling as it went out of bounds.
Yep, Cody Bowling going to get some playing time with Andrew out and the bigs in foul trouble. He's going to have to be ready to produce a little bit.
16-14, Corbin by 2. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Regular season finale from Jackson County High School. Final home game for the General boys. The girls actually had theirs last week against Knox Central. Baseline jumper is no good, but Summers going to draw the foul. That'll be the first personal on the 8th grader, Ty Summers, team 7th. It is going to be a shooting foul.
And we're looking at 17 fouls here in this first quarter.
17 fouls. That's not good, especially when you're got a bit of a depleted bench.
No, and I think Corbin is a decent foul shooting team. They got 2 or 3 guys that are good foul shooters. Some not so much, but 17 fouls early. They're going to be in the double bonus pretty quick, and that's just not spelling good news for Jackson County.
Corbin shoots 66% as a team from the line. And Warren able to get both those to go. And Corbin up by 4, 18-14. 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Inbound to Summers. They get it to Terry. And Terry across the timeline draws the double team and gets it to Jude. Summers. Jackson County could hold for the final shot. A lot of time on the clock left, though, with 45 seconds. Frost at the free throw line. Jude Lakes looking for a seam. Summers on the drive. Can't get it to fall. Going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County, they're saying. Back to Corbin.
Good strong drive there by Titus, though, and just couldn't get it to fall.
So the Red Hounds can hold for the final shot of the first frame. 18-14. They lead by 4. Already put 7 players in the scoring column here in the first quarter.
Surprisingly, Llewellyn quiet so far. I mean, maybe that's a testament to our defensive strategy.
Down low, wide open. Shot is up and in by Corbin. Jude Lake's going to get a shot off at the horn and does catch the front rim, but can't get it to fall. So at the end of 1, it's the Corbin Red Hounds 20 and the Jackson County Generals 14. We'll step away for a quick break, bring you the second quarter of action coming up next here on PRTC TV.
A bundle from PRTC is your local choice for internet, TV, and phone at a better value. Our internet's faster than ever, with consistent, affordable speeds, no matter how many devices are online. State-of-the-art TV connections deliver more HD choices, convenient DVR options, and now TV everywhere. And unlimited local calling with new long-distance plans, backed by exceptional 24-hour customer service. Make the local choice for a better value. Call or visit PRTC online today.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
Corbin Red Hounds up by 6 on the Jackson County Generals as we start the second quarter of high school basketball action from Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. Corbin 20 and Jackson County 14. Inbound to Jude Lakes. Bales is back out there on offense.
Got Bales running the baseline here like they might set a screen for him and get him a shot in the corner.
Cunningham with it out top. Jackson County looking a little bit lost on offense and almost loses the basketball, but Cunningham gets it back. Cut off at the baseline.
As talented as Cunningham is, you probably don't want your freshman center with the ball at the almost a half-court line.
Cunningham penetrates. Jude Lakes fakes the three, looking for a seam, and then dribbles it right off his leg out of bounds. It'll go back to Corbin.
That's just not something you see Jude do a whole lot of, you know. It happens, though.
Summers going to give Lakes a breather. Coach Parrott with some words of encouragement as he comes to the sideline.
Yeah, more or less just giving him a breather there, probably.
Stewart brings it up. Down low, Patterson up and in on an easy one. Patterson's got 6. Corbin's biggest lead of the night thus far, 22-14. Summers in the corner. Bales looked like he got pushed. Orrin Frost had a hand on the rebound, but he ended up throwing it into the hands of Carter Stewart. Patterson on the left baseline. And we've got a foul on Frost, I believe.
Yeah, that's a tough one there on Frost. Guy drove at him and did a spin move to throw it behind him. He was completely cornered, had nowhere to go, and they called the foul on Frost. That's a tough one, especially with the big man situation and the team fouls the way they are so far. That's a ticky-tack one.
Trey Worley checks in for Corbin, replacing Brody Wells. And I believe I can see that as number 1, Seth Mills, going to the free throw line for Corbin on a 1-and-1. You mentioned Jackson County with 17 fouls in that first quarter. So every foul is going to result in free throws for Corbin, unless they're player control fouls. Mills 3 of 3 from the line. 23-14. Corbin with the first 3 points of the second period. Second one going to roll off, and rebound is by Bales. He has it knocked out from behind by Carter Stewart, but it's off Corbin, back to Jackson County. I haven't even really seen a player that I can easily identify that's wearing number 0, which is Hayden Llewellyn. Can you find him?
The guy guarding Kobe Bales, right?
Okay, all right. He just came in. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Xander Terry, nice drive, but good defense down there by number 2, Worley. Outlet, Patterson tried the lob, and I believe Corbin is playing pretty confidently. It was a really bad lob attempt, though. Threw it off the backboard.
Yeah, might have got a little overzealous with that one.
Yeah. Coach Tony Petrowski going to take a 30-second timeout for Corbin. We'll take a quick break. 6:22 left here in the first half. Corbin by 9 over Jackson County, 23-14 here on PRTC TV.
How'd I do?
You'll get better.
Tim can't wait to be a real driver. But for now, he's king of the online track. Thanks to PRTC Broadband, our 100% fiber network speeds up to 1 gig, give him the edge against players anywhere, even the other end of the couch.
Whoa. You'll get better.
Visit prtcnet.org to learn more.
Welcome back to PRTC TV's coverage of local and regional high school basketball. 6:22 left here in the second quarter. Corbin with the ball, leading by 9, 23-14 over the Generals. And a nice little inbound pass as they lob it to Trey Worley, and he's got an easy one down low. Double-figure lead now for Corbin, and almost with a steal in the corner. couldn't keep it from going out of bounds. To me, the backcourt turnovers are just especially debilitating because you can't get even into front court. They hurt worse.
They're backbreakers, and they always lead to an easy layup, because you're already there.
Yep. Ty Summers brings it up. Hounding defense by Corbin, then he throws it away.
Summers going to have to do a good job taking care of the ball with Lakes out.
Now, I think that might have been Llewellyn, on the shot. He beat everybody down the other end of the floor super fast. Or is that number 0? It is him. Okay, good.
I think it is. And quiet is an understatement so far. We were talking at the break. He has nothing so far in the stat line.
Orrin Frost picked up the foul. That's his 3rd here in the first half. Llewellyn gets the free throw to go. So we'll double-check our stats at halftime as Jude Lakes checks back in. Actually, he's replacing Ty Summers, though, so going to leave Frost in there with those 3 personals.
Yeah. Parrott electing to have one point guard on the floor at a time.
26-14. Generals have been shut out over the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. And Corbin has scored 7 unanswered here in the second period. So Frost does check out, and Carter Cunningham back in there.
Made a mistake there. He's actually put Lakes and Summers both on the floor, trying to help with the ball handling in the press a little bit. That's probably a good strategy. We've committed a few silly turnovers so far.
Jude Lakes being hounded back there, and we're going to get a foul. Some contact as he goes to the ground. It's going to go against number 2, Trey Worley. That's his first, team's 5th. Jackson County here in the second quarter, especially against this man-to-man by Corbin, just appears like they're off kilter, like they don't have good spacing out there. And we've got a kick.
Yeah. And then, the first quarter, we got a couple of outlet layups, but it seems like Corbin's made an adjustment now, and they've tightened up a little bit.
Inbound to Terry. Now in the corner to Cunningham. Jackson County really needing a bucket, down 13 here in the second quarter. Summers trying to change that and does.
Summers with a little bit of an unorthodox shooting style, but, man, it works. He shoots 40% from 3.
Trying to answer on the other end, and they cannot. Rebound is loose and picked up by Summers. So he gets the 3 on one end and the rebound on the other. Jude Lakes into traffic and going to draw the contact. He is a fearless guard, number 0.
Yes, he is. And, that's why he's one of their leading rebounders, because he's not afraid to get in there and bang around.
Foul was on Hibbets. That's his second, team 6th. It is a shooting foul, so Jude Lakes looking for his first points on the night. Been very active, but hadn't scored and still hasn't scored as the first free throw comes off the front iron. And Hibbets going to check out. And number 11, well, it almost looks like that number 11 came in for number 11. Second free throw good for Lakes.
Yeah.
27-18. Jackson County, after letting Corbin score the first 7, has had the last 4. Lead down to single digits at 9. Here's a jumper on the wing, and it goes down. I believe that is number
10.
Number 10, maybe? Okay. We'll give that one to
Hit every part of the rim there.
Warren. Yeah, he took the tour.
Jackson County needs to space it out, like you were saying earlier. We only shot a couple of those so far. Been trying to score under the basket every time down.
Long pass ahead to the corner. Here's a 3 from the wing. It's going to be short. Rebound is picked up by Jackson County's Cunningham in traffic.
Good strong rebound there by Carter.
Xander Terry across the timeline.
Well, got away with a little push.
Looked like it. Bales, ball overhead. Nobody coming to him. Hands off to Jude Lakes. Lakes in traffic in the corner. Terry for a triple. Off the front iron. Rebound, though, to Cunningham. Cunningham back up off the glass. Too strong. And Warren with the rebound right into the hands of Terry. Took it right out of the air from him when he passed it. I don't think that Warren knew that Terry was in the gym. And Colby Bales has come up hobbling, favoring one of those ankles. Might have just twisted it.
Well, let's hope. We can't afford to lose Colby for sure, especially the foul trouble that we're already in.
Andrew Gabbard going to check in for him. Andrew's provided some great minutes in spots off the bench for Coach Parrott.
Yep, shoots the ball pretty decent.
Really good shooter. Had a 3 last night against Buckhorn from the left baseline. Loves the baselines. Down low, pass over the head, trying to find Warren down low, but they sailed out of bounds, so a rare turnover for Corbin.
Yep, only their third so far.
Brody Wells with a little bit too much mustard on the pass and too high. Officials going over to the scorer's table didn't like something they saw. 29-20, Corbin by 9, 3:37 left before intermission.
Well, we were saying Jackson County, probably needs to try to space the floor out a little bit and maybe try to open that inside game up with some outside shots if they can make them. Corbin's really just packing it down there right now and making it tough on them under the goal.
Jude Lakes brings it up. Over to Summers. Summers drives to Cunningham. Cunningham looking for money off the glass, no good. Rebound to Corbin. Red Hounds coming the other way. Number 15 on the drive, off the glass, no good. Missed by Wells. Rebound to Jackson County. Terry wanting to push it. Stops from the free throw line, no good. Rebound to Corbin. They've got numbers. Up and in. 31-20.
Just flat out didn't get back on defense there from Jackson County. Going to have to hustle down the floor, not give up these wide open layups in transition.
I believe that was Llewellyn on the bucket, his first field goal. Andrew Gabbard with it for the Generals. Gabbard trying to drive and does, and puts the shot up, no good. I think Patterson might have got a piece of the shot. Carter Stewart into front court for Corbin. Over to Patterson. Cross-court pass. Fakes the 3. Now take it from 15. It's good. Nice job there by Corbin.
Good head fake there. Good move.
I believe that was Llewellyn again. Xander Terry got to tell your teammate that you got somebody coming up from behind him. They didn't do that, and Jackson County able to knock it away on the break, but they're going to say that the ball stays with Corbin. 2:07 left here in the first half. Corbin up by 13, 33-20. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. Stay tuned for more. Coming up next from Jackson County High School, we are PRTC TV.
If doctors, nurses, and grocery store clerks can wear a mask for 10 or 12-hour shifts, you can wear a mask for an hour or less when you go to the store. Do your part. Mask up, America.
Corbin has outscored Jackson County 13-6 here in the second quarter to expand their lead out to 13. 33-20, Red Hounds over the Generals here on PRTC TV. A little over 2 minutes before the halftime. Down low, Warren, and really, they're going to call that?
That's a very late whistle there.
Well, and the official that was not in position is the one that calls the foul.
Yeah.
It looked like that Jude was just kind of in the path of destruction there, so to speak. He picks up his first foul and the team's 10th, and that'll put who we think is Mark Warren at the free throw line. First one's good. He's got 6 here in the first half to tie for the scoring lead with Dakota Patterson and Hayden Llewellyn. Second one is also good by Warren. He is 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
Corbin really shooting the free throws well early on.
Jackson County has shot them pretty well too, but limited opportunities. Jude Lakes from his backside down low. A nice job there by Gabbard to get it to Cunningham as well. Cunningham with the easy bucket. He's got 5.
Yep, good pass there.
Presence of mind by Jude Lakes, even though he went down to maintain his dribble.
Yep, before they blew the whistle.
Good hands there down low by Ty Summers with the steal. Jude Lakes down to Gabbard, up and in. Nice move by Andrew. So Jackson County showing a little life here. Back-to-back buckets, 35-24. Llewellyn, Warren, triple, too strong. Rebound, Jude Lakes. So Jackson County with the chance to get it into single digits here. Lakes penetrates, 10-footer is going to roll in.
Get in there, there we go.
Sat on there for a while. Jackson County with a 6-0 run here. Got the lead down to 9, under a minute now before halftime.
Let's see if they can get a big stop here and play for the last shot of the half.
Llewellyn in traffic. Terry cuts him off nicely. The jumper is too strong. Way too strong off the hand of Corbin. Number 1, Seth Mills.
Give Cunningham 5 rebounds this half.
Terry guarded closely. Gives it over to Summers. 28 seconds left. Backdoor cut by Jude Lakes. What a move up and in. Jude Lakes has got 5, and all of them here recently. An 8-0 run by the Generals, 35-28. 15 seconds left before halftime. Now 10. Corbin now will put it in motion. Long 3 is going to be short. Rebound to Jude Lakes, and not going to be able to get a shot off in time, but a nice closeout to the quarter and to the half by the Jackson County Generals. At the half, Corbin 35 and Jackson County 28. We'll take a break and come back with first half team and individual stats. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
At some point, you make a choice about who you are.
Something big.
They're at home. I'm at home.
Are we all having a good time? Something bold.
There's a revolution going on inside of you.
Your new binge is here.
It feels really right.
Get HBO Max today and see what you've been missing. Already an HBO subscriber? Access is included at no additional charge. Using your current login to start streaming.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work-ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
Corbin Redhounds stretched the lead out to 15 at one point on the Jackson County Generals here in the first half, but the Generals got some fight in them, and they scored the final 8 points of the second quarter to trim that 15-point lead down to 7 at the half. It's the Corbin Redhounds 35 and the Jackson County Generals 28 here on PRTC TV. Let's get a look at some of the individual and team first half stats. Here's Justin Lakes.
All right, for Jackson County, Jew Lakes with 5 points and three rebounds, 3 assists. Xander Terry had 6 points. Kobe Bells had 5. Carter Cunningham with 5 points and 5 rebounds that half. Orrin Frost with 2. Ty Summers with 3 and also had 3 assists. Andrew Gabbard with a couple points. 1 good pass there for an assist in that half. For Corbin, you had Hayden Llewellyn with 10. You had Carter Stewart with 2. You had Josh Hibbets with 4 and 3 assists. Dakota Patterson with 6. Isaac McVeigh with 2. Seth Mills with 5. Trey Worley with 2. Parker Worrell with 7. And Mac Warren with 1 and 4 rebounds. For team stats, Jackson County had 12 rebounds, 6 assists. They had 5 turnovers. They were 2 of 5 from 3, and they were 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Corbin, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 turnovers. They were 0 of 6 from 3, so they're ice cold, but in turn, they're 11 of 14 from the free throw line. So they're making up for it a little bit at the charity stripe.
Corbin looking for their 9th win in a row. Jackson County trying to stop a 5-game losing streak, and pretty evenly matched half. And really looking at some of the teams, Justin, that Corbin has knocked off. You've got like Javante Turner, who's been lighting it up here lately, averaging about 40 points a game over the past 3 or 4 games. Beat Knox Central twice and beat Whitley twice. Knocked off a really good Clay County team. And maybe they haven't hit their stride yet, or maybe the Generals just doing a good job on the defensive end and keeping this game close. And you got to feel good down 7 at the half if you're Coach Greg Parrott, because you're keeping yourself within striking distance going into the second half.
Yeah, and, you know, a big part of that is, you know, you got guys like Josh Hibbets, only 4 points at half. Isaac McVeigh with 2. You know, they're keeping the role players at bay. You know, Llewellyn had 10, but they were a very quiet 10. You know, the score is what it is, but the play doesn't necessarily reflect it other than the fouls. The fouls have been the difference. I'd say, well, we have 10, 11 fouls at half.
Jackson had 10, Corbin had 6.
So, and 11 of 14 from the free throw line committed. 7 fouls in the first quarter. You know, like we've said a million times now, they're without one of their big men. They're going to have to stay out of foul trouble. You cannot give a team that's shooting, you know, 80% from the free throw line tonight just free opportunities every time down the floor. Got to cut it out and play good defense.
couple of veteran coaches here on both sides of the benches. Coach Tony Petrowski in his 19th season leading the Red Hounds. He's one of the winningest coaches in 13th region history. Check out his overall record, 405 wins versus 163 losses.
Pretty good.
That's winning over 71% of his games. His average season record is 22-9. He's led Corbin to three 13th region championships in 09, 2010, and 2018. Just 3 seasons ago, made the second round of the state tournament. His teams also made it to the regional final in 08, 11, 14, and 17. Over a 4-year period, Justin Lakes, from 2008 to 2011, they won the region twice and went to the final the other 2 times. So that's 4 years of some pretty serious dominance by a former Corbin Red Hound that was also involved in that classic game in '94 where we beat them at Clay County in triple overtime. I think it was like 102-99, maybe, a little bit before your time.
I'd have been 6 years old.
Yeah,
Not trying to make you feel old.
Absolutely, yeah. I was, but you've heard of the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, everybody's heard of that game.
Yeah.
Greg Parrott now on the other side in his 10th season as Jackson County boys coach, but spent several years as the Jackson County Lady Generals coach. His overall record is 136-150. His teams made the region in 2014, 15, 18, and 19, but couldn't get past the first round. Again, your halftime score, Corbin 35, Jackson County 28. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with the start of the second half, see if the Generals can continue to dig into that lead. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
Your local TV company works hard to bring you popular shows at a fair price. Going to bat against media giants that control most of the things you watch. Media giants use their power to raise prices on popular channels. When local TV companies push back to protect you, media giants threaten to pull the plug on your favorite channels. Seriously, we're on your side, working to get you the shows you want at a reasonable price.
With PRTC's new expanded IPTV options, get more channels you love for less. Start with our basic TV tier, then add the expanded and digital tiers for maximum variety, or add specialty tiers to your basic package. Tiers like news and sports, or sports and more, the entertainment tier, kids and family, or our new Heartland tier. To learn more about your expanded IPTV options, call or visit PRTC online today.
Welcome back to Jackson County High School. Start of the second half as Corbin misses the shot on their end. Jackson County on a 8-0 run here to open up the third quarter. 8-0 run to close out the second quarter. Terry with it in the corner. Long pass, cross court, nice catch by Summers. Jude Lakes over to Terry. PRTC TV, your home for local and regional high school basketball. Down low for Frost on the baseline. Summers going to try a triple, and that one's too strong. Rebound to Corbin.
Parrott electing to stay with the 2 point guards on the floor, though. That's a good move. Too many turnovers early.
Nice feed from Llewellyn down to Patterson down low, so that snaps the 8-0 run. Patterson with 8 and lead back up to 9. Cunningham, short jumper is going to be no good, but he got hacked in the act and will go to the free throw line. Good aggressive play by the freshman.
Yeah, and a good pass there by Frost to recognize he had drew a double team. Frost, for a big man, great hand to pass. Makes a lot of good passes, really sees the floor well.
Foul was on McVeigh of Corbin, his first. Carter Cunningham continues to shoot well from the free throw line. He's our leading scorer tonight with 6, tied with Xander Terry. And the second one good as well, so he is 5 of 6 from the free throw line. We'll take that all day.
He's also our leading rebounder with 6 so far, too. Doing it on both ends.
37-30. Frost, good hands to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with Corbin. They try to get it to Llewellyn. Number 14, Isaac McVeigh, going to trigger it in at the end of his own bench. Gets it to Stewart. Here's a 3, a deep 3, and it is good.
Had his feet on the logo there.
Yes, he did. About a 25-footer there for Corbin. Down low, Frost, nice catch, up and in.
Nice pass and nice hands by Frost there.
Give that 3 to Hibbets on the other end. I think he's number 11 over there. He's going to try another one. This one's short. Rebound. Terry trying to run it down, but Patterson got a hand on it. Here's Stewart for a 3, and that one's good. Carter Stewart nails the 3. So a couple of threes by Corbin, and they're up by 11, 43-32. Terry throws it ahead to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Frost on the right baseline. Cross-court pass to Summers.
This game missed it on the way down, but they had another wide-open layup. Corbin really not doing a good job getting back in that press.
Xander Terry misses the 3. Red Hounds with the rebound, and they're wanting to run. Patterson shot up and in, and the foul. Nice left-handed shot there by Dakota Patterson. He's in double figures with 10, and I think Frost might have just got his 4th.
And that really hurts you for Jackson County. Getting a lot of good production out of Frost other than the foul trouble.
Patterson for the opportunity at the three-point play. He's in double figures now, and that is number 11 as he sinks the free throw. So Corbin has outscored us 11-4 here in this third quarter. Jude Lakes driving, puts it up and in. Nice hang in the air by Jude Lakes. He's got 7.
Nobody ever attempted to stop him.
Good hands. Jude Lakes steps into the passing lane and takes that one away. Ty Summers, it's nice, strong move. Can't get it to fall. Cunningham back up and in. Carter Cunningham with 9. 5-minute mark, 10-point game. Corbin 46, Jackson County 36. Reminder, we are streaming live on our YouTube channel and also on our Facebook page. Jumper in the paint is no good, but we're going to have a foul on Jackson County on the rebound. I believe they're going to whistle Cunningham with it as him and McVeigh went up for it together.
And you can't let a guard come in there with 2 big men and get a rebound so easily. Jackson County going to have to block out a lot better than that.
Carter Cunningham has picked up his 3rd, so starting to see some foul trouble on Bales, Cunningham, and Frost, and we got a timeout on the floor. It is going to be a full timeout, I do believe. 4:47 left here in the third. Actually, a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break anyway. Corbin by 10 here on PRTC TV.
As a U.S. veteran, imagine getting the care you need without driving all the way to Lexington. At the Virtual Living Room in McKee, you'll have access to VA doctors who can prescribe medications through an easy-to-use computer set up in a private, comfortable environment inside the Jackson County Public Library. Schedule an appointment through your VA doctor today. Gigabit broadband internet service for the Virtual Living Room is provided by PRTC.
Streaming live video on this Tuesday, March 9th on the PRTC TV Facebook page and also on the PRTC TV YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us for high school basketball from Jackson County High School on PRTC TV. Corbin with the ball up by 10. They find Patterson for an easy one down low. Patterson having himself a heck of a third quarter, 7 of his 13 here in the third frame.
Give Hibbets 4 assists so far. Corbin running a lot of good out-of-bounds plays.
Terry had the 3, doesn't take it, drives down low, pump fake up and in. Nice job by the senior.
There.
8 for Xander. Llewellyn driving, and good hands there by Terry to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Red Hounds. Llewellyn averaging 24, had a quiet 10 like you mentioned in that first half. Hasn't scored here in the second half thus far. And we got a foul called, I think, before the shot on Ty Summers, and he's picked up his second personal.
And really a mismatch for Summers down there. Can't make any silly fouls. It's that close to the rim.
Corner 3 is no good. Rebound to Ty Summers. Llewellyn hounding him nicely. He gives it to Terry. Jude Lakes. And dangerous pass, and Summers, the guy fell right on top of him and no call.
Had to be a foul there.
Somehow, Summers, and then Jude Lakes throws it away. Summers kind of shaken up. But I just cannot understand how that wrestling takedown was not called a personal foul.
I mean, they're both going for the ball, but You got to call the foul on the guy over top of the other guy, right?
Well, we still have offensive possession technically, and even the ball goes into backcourt. If one player falls on the backside of another,
it's got to be the whistle on him.
Has to be a foul. You give both guys a 50-50 opportunity to get the ball, but not from behind.
Right.
48-38. Generals didn't catch a break on that one. Llewellyn in the corner, 15, had his own area code but can't nail the three. Rebound to Terry. Terry on the drive in the corner. Andrew Gabbard loves the corner. Got it.
Seen him make a lot of those from over there.
Andrew Gabbard nails the right corner three, and it's down to a 7-point lead, 48-41. Crowd getting into it now. Number 15 hesitates this time, takes the 10-footer, and can't get that one to fall either. Cunningham with a nice rebound.
Great job by Carter blocking Patterson out down there.
Wells on the miss for Corbin. Lob pass, a dangerous one, but nice hands by Terry, and he had to alter his shot with Patterson there, and now they're going to have a dunk on the other end.
Wow.
And that is Llewellyn with the slam. 50-41. Still just counts as 2 points. Jude Lakes in the paint. Nobody down there to rebound, so it's a good thing it went. He's got 9. Nice, strong, confident move by the sophomore.
I think they were still down here trying to process that slam by Llewellyn.
Yes. 50-43. Llewellyn trying to shake and bake, and Andrew Gabbard sticking to him like a brother. Jumper no good by Corbin. Rebound again to Carter Cunningham.
Carter Cunningham, 9 rebounds so far in the game. He's really cleaning the boards up for Jackson County.
Summers got an open triple in mind, and it's in and out. Went halfway down the cylinder. That would have made it a 4-point game. Wells, baseline, up and rolling out. Rebound again to Cunningham. He's got double figures in rebounds, and he's just a point shy of a double-double here in this game. Summers draws the double team. Down low for Terry. Nice move up and in. Xander Terry's got 10. Here come the Jackson County Generals clawing their way back in this one. It's a 5-point game with under 2 to go in the third. And Gabbard with a little nickel and dime foul there. Gabbard's first, team's fourth. Corbin player just got a step on him, and when they get a step on you and they're heading by you,
it's hard not to make yourself reach, but you can't. You got Carter back there. You got Xander Terry back there. I mean, the best thing to do is let those guys pick them up. Don't get a cheap foul and add to the team fouls that we've got so far. There's so many.
Jackson County has outscored Corbin 17-15 here in this third frame. I don't know how you missed the push-off there.
Don't either.
Llewellyn on the drive. Tough shot is good. Terry right in his grill.
All over him there, and he still made it.
14 for Llewellyn. Jude Lakes gets it from Xander Terry. Generals needing a bucket. They had some serious momentum going. Jump pass over to Summers as he saw the double team coming. Corbin playing sticky defense. Terry down low, ball fake, and we're going to have a foul on Corbin before the shot, they're saying.
Might be on Patterson.
It is going to be on number 1, Seth Mills. That's his first, team second. Patterson is coming out, though. Jude Lake's going to trigger it in for Jackson County. Way out top. Nice steal there by Corbin. We may have another dunk. No, he missed it.
No.
Llewellyn missed the slam. Second missed slam of the game.
Yeah, those hurt.
Terry, high arcing shot, no good, and the rebound to Corbin. Cunningham had a hand on it. On the other end, shot is up and good by Llewellyn. He's got 16.
And that one was going to be a layup no matter what, I feel like.
Yes. And we're going to have a foul, going to say an offensive foul on Summers. Saying Summers pushed off.
Yeah, and you're 90 feet from the basket there for Summers. He's a young kid. You know, that's a rookie mistake there. You can't make a foul that far from the goal. It does you no good.
Number 5, Corey Vickers, going to check in for Jackson County, replacing Ty Summers. So Generals had some momentum now, kind of shifting back toward Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin really made an adjustment at half.
Pushing foul on Andrew Gabbard. We can see that one from here. His second, team 6. So the Generals getting fouls in bunches here over the last minute or so.
Yeah. The foul bug is rearing its head on us again, looks like.
Inbound to Stewart, number 4. Corbin may hold for the final shot of the third quarter, and by Stewart going out to midcourt, I would say that is the case.
Yeah, doing a little four-corner offense here.
He's got Llewellyn across court. Brody Wells in the right corner. We're down to 12 seconds. Stewart gets the screen from Warren. Over to Llewellyn. Llewellyn stops from a long two-point range and can't get it to fall, and Jude Lakes with the rebound, and we got an over-the-back foul called on Corbin with 3 seconds left in the third quarter. It's going to be whistled against number 1, Mills, his second, only the team's third on Corbin, though, so we'll see if Jackson County can get a shot off with only 3.3 seconds left here in the third. Get it into Lakes. Lakes launches it from half court well short, so Generals keep themselves within striking distance as we close out the third quarter. It's the Corbin Red Hounds 54 and the Jackson County Generals 45. Fourth quarter straight ahead here on PRTC TV.
Get in the circle.
A new network celebrating country music invites you into the circle, where you'll get insider access to all that country has to offer.
There's some magic in here.
I can't wait to watch Circle.
Imagine an experience by the artists, for the fans.
You have a home here and you have a place here, and it's a place that you belong.
This is country. This is your community.
It doesn't get any better than this.
We are artist-driven, authentic, fan-focused.
Country music has the most dedicated fans I've ever seen.
Country plays here.
Join me in the circle.
Join us in the circle.
Corbin outscores Jackson County, but only by 2 there in that third quarter, 19-17 to expand their lead out to 9, 54-45. Red Hounds over the Generals here on PRTC TV. Again, thank you for joining us live video streaming on this Tuesday, March the 9th on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Make sure you like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube to keep in the know. We'll pop up in your preferentials and your news feed. Xander Terry, strong move. Can't get it to fall, though, but Jude Lakes with a nice rebound, and he's going to be fouled before the shot.
Give Jude 5 rebounds so far. He's second in the team tonight. Shows why he's one of the leading rebounders.
Goes against Brody Wells, his second, team's fourth. Lakes with the ball now down low for Terry. Spin move, and he's going to be pushed hard, and that's going to be a flagrant foul. Push in the back by Corbin, so that'll be 2 shots and the ball. So
good break there for Jackson County. That's a stupid foul by Corbin there. Why? I don't understand why you would do that. You finally got a little more momentum back in your corner, and you give them 2 shots and the ball back. I think that's a mental mistake if there ever was one. That could be the spark Jackson County needs.
Whistling on Mills, and that's his third, but Terry, I don't know if it was the push in the back or not, but he shot that ball heading down back to the floor. Wrong place in his shooting stance to shoot that one. See if he can make it right this time, and cannot, so misses them both.
That's more frustration probably. Xander's giving them a hard time under the goal right now. Jackson County has figured out that they've got a matchup there they can exploit, and he is really what's keeping them hanging around right now. Maybe somebody got scored on a couple times and got a little frustrated there.
Well, Jackson County, even though we missed the 2 free throws, going to get the ball back on the flagrant foul. Inbound to Summers, now to Terry. We'll see if that emotion leads anywhere else. Hopefully it won't, but it might energize the Generals into climbing back into this one.
It only helps Jackson County if it does.
I think the Red Hounds probably did not think this game would be this close at this point in the game. Hand off to Summers. Summers drives, kicks it to Lakes. Jude over to Summers. Summers going to get bumped. And that's going to be on Llewellyn. And that's going to be only his first personal, the team 6. So the next one will put Jackson County shooting free throws. Both teams with 16 fouls here in the second half. Number 24 is Xander Terry with it out top. Still plenty of time. No reason to get in a big hurry or start taking bad shots by no means.
Well, Jackson County is 71% free throw shooting team as a team, too. So Corbin better watch the fouls.
Terry can't get it to fall. Cunningham with the rebound and the putback.
Cunningham there again, baby. He is give him 11 rebounds on the night. They can't do anything with him under there.
To go with 11 points as well, so the freshman's got a double-double, 11 and 11, 7-point game. Warren with it for Corbin to Stewart in the corner. Frost on him. And nice job by Jude Lakes to just throw the pass right back at him. They recover, though. Stewart for 3. It's going to be no good. And Jude Lakes with the rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're saying off of Jude. Don't know how you don't get a blocking foul of some kind on number 15, Brody Wells there. So Jude Lakes, some hard luck there on the rebound.
Yeah.
I guess they would argue he was already falling down before he hit Wells, but certainly some contact there.
Yeah, when you're in the air getting the rebounds, not much you can do about somebody getting underneath you.
Llewellyn out top. Here's a 3 from the top by Llewellyn. It's no good. Rebound is going to be saved in by Frost. Nice job. Him and Jude Lakes both going for the same ball. Cross-court pass over to Terry. Terry on the baseline, stops and pops in.
Yes. And Terry really keeping us in the game right now. It's a matchup that Corbin's having a hard time with, and Parrott, to his credit, is taking advantage of it.
Jackson County has held Corbin scoreless for 2.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter, and we are closer than we've been since the first quarter, 54-49, Corbin by 5. Llewellyn at the right elbow, looking for the screen, jump pass. Down low, they find Warren up and can't get it to fall, but we're going to get a foul on Cunningham. That's going to be his 4th. I don't think that pass was meant for number 10, Mark Warren. He just jumped up and grabbed it in the paint, but I think they were trying to find the guy in the corner over here.
That pass was meant for Stewart, I think, but it got picked off by his own teammate.
Cunningham's picked up his 4th, so that's big for Jackson County. Free throw no good, though, by Warren. He is 5 of 7 now from the line, has 7 points. Jackson County is continuing to hold Corbin scoreless here, almost 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Warren's second one is good. 8 points for number 10, Mark Warren, 55-49.
You got to make the most of your possessions here if you're Jackson County. Get good shots.
Knocked out of bounds by Stewart as Summers got it over to Jude Lakes. Terry with it out top.
Right now, Terry's their bread and butter. I think you want to run something for him here, some kind of ISO out top, just like that.
And that time, though, they collapsed on him and double-teamed him, and they get the steal. Turnover, Jackson County. Stewart with it. Knocked away by Terry. A couple of knockaways here on this possession by Xander. Knocked away by Jackson County, and a call about a week and a half late. It looked clean from our side, but they had a better view of it. Going to whistle Summers with the personal, and he's picked up his 4th, and that's the 8th team foul. That's going to put Dakota Patterson to the line to shoot 1-1.
You had the Corbin coaches upset about the possible foul earlier in the set from Summers. I think that might have been a makeup call there for the previous missed foul.
Patterson airmails it. He's a 61% free throw shooter. So Patterson misses the front end, and that's an automatic turnover on the air ball. Lakes inbounds to Terry. Terry, cross-court pass over to Summers. And ball tipped nicely by Llewellyn for Corbin out of bounds as he's trying to find Carter Cunningham in the corner.
Jackson County doesn't have to be in a hurry here. Still got plenty of time, only down 6. Need to make the most of the possessions and get good shots. No need to be in a rush.
Inbound to Summers in traffic over there in the corner, but he gets it. We got 3 players on the floor with 4 fouls apiece right now, so we got to keep an eye on that. And 5-second call as Llewellyn forces the 5-second call on Ty Summers. Nobody coming to the ball. You can't just blame Ty.
No, he was kind of left to fend for himself out there.
Cunningham, Frost, and Summers all with 4 fouls apiece, and all 3 of them on the floor with a lot of time left.
Guys like Jude Lake's got to recognize that and come help.
Llewellyn penetrates to Stewart. Here's the 3, and it is good. I believe that is Llewellyn. 19 for Llewellyn, and that was a big bucket. Takes it back out to a 9-point lead.
And Jackson County's got away from giving Terry the ball and letting him go with it. I think you got to get back to that strategy. It was working.
Backdoor cut, and Frost couldn't handle the pass. It was a tough little backdoor pass in traffic, and Jackson County with back-to-back turnovers on offensive possessions.
9 turnovers tonight so far for Jackson County.
Done a pretty good job keeping the turnovers down.
Yeah. Yeah, as opposed to other games, it's not bad.
Oh, he walked. It was an obvious walk. Stewart in the corner for a 3, and he got it. That's a dagger.
Yeah, that one hurts. That's why Jackson County cannot give up possessions over here offensive end.
8 points for Stewart. 3:36 left in the game. It's a 12-point lead for Corbin. We got a full timeout on the floor by Jackson County. Corbin 61, Jackson County 49. Back with more coming up next on PRTC TV.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly and put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Mentioned that Corbin has won 8 games in a row, and Jackson County's dropped 5 in a row, but you wouldn't know it from the tenacity of the Generals here tonight, as they have hung tough with the Corbin Red Hounds, one of the top 5 teams in the 13th region. 61-49, though. Corbin with the 12-point lead. Still time on the clock. 3:36 left in the fourth. From Jackson County High School, this is PRTC TV. It was a 5-point game, just less than probably a minute and a half on the clock. But Corbin has rattled off a couple of threes and made 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They're on a 7-0 run right now. It was 54-49.
Yeah, we were talking at the break. Every time Jackson County gets within 5 or 6, Corbin seems to go on a big run and push their lead a little further and put it what seems to be maybe out of reach at times.
Jude Lake's bringing it up. A lot of contact. Still got the ball and being hounded. Wanting the foul, no call, and they're going to have an easy one on the other end by Llewellyn. Jackson County now in a position with just over 3 to go. They're going to have to play a perfect 3 minutes of basketball to get back in this one.
Yep, definitely in the danger zone now. That cold streak killed them there.
It is a 9-0 run by Corbin at the very time you don't want to have one. Terry lost the ball but gets it back and puts it up. No good. Can't get the basket to go, and here come the Red Hounds the other way. Corner 3 is in the air, and that one's good as well. So that'll probably put a dagger in us right there. That was Hibbets with the 3. He's got 10. And now it's a 12-0 run. Cunningham for a triple, too strong. And Patterson with the rebound. A 12-0 run by the Red Hounds. Let's put this one away. Down low, and we're going to have a foul. That's on Summers. He is fouled out.
Yeah, it's so frustrating for Jackson County. 3 or 4 opportunities in this game they had to tie it or put a lot of pressure on Corbin, and they've let him off the hook every time.
Well, I must have given him a foul that he did not have because they're showing it's only his 4th. I believe that is number 11, Hibbets, at the line. He makes the first one. He's got 11. Second one good as well. That is a 14-0 run, Justin Lakes, to blow this one out of the water.
Yeah, such a frustrating second half here for Jackson County.
Terry going to try a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound to Dakota Patterson of Corbin. So not sure that the Jackson County Generals will even foul at this point. down 19, biggest lead for Corbin in the game.
Yeah, the score is really unfair, not really reflecting how Jackson County played at times.
Wide open three is no good. The rebound to Xander Terry. Terry throws it over to Summers. Summers on the drive, puts it up, can't get it to fall, but draws the Corbin contact and will go to the free throw line with 1:36 left. Gonna whistle that one on Corbin's Dakota Patterson, his second, team seventh. Summers will get 2 here, as it was a shooting foul. He's got 3 points on the night, but been an active part of the game both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, first half, Parrott figured out he's going to have 2 ball handlers in the game, and after he made that adjustment, it really cut down on the turnovers for Jackson County.
Coach Petrowski starting to take some of his starters out as the game appears to be out of reach. Second one good by Summers. He's got 4. And that snaps a 14-0 run by Corbin. Generals in man-to-man. Andrew Gabbard guarding Stewart. Llewellyn, highlight reel.
Wow.
Stolen, up and in. So back-to-back buckets. That was by Hibbets. So now it is a 22-point lead. Terry can't get it to fall, but draws the foul. And he went down kind of hard. Teammates coming to help him up.
Yeah, Xander going to have an icy hot patch after this game. He's been beat around. He's had a pretty rough go of it.
Foul was on Isaac McVeigh, his second, team's 8th. Terry has 12 points on the night. He's 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Only 1:06 left here in the game. Free throws short. Jackson County only 3 of 7 from the free throw line here in the second half. So a whole new set of faces for Corbin coming in.
Big hand for Carter Cunningham and a well-deserved one. A great game tonight. He's been the bright spot for Jackson County, no doubt.
Well, certainly in a winning effort, he would have been our PRTC TV player of the game with the double-double tonight for a freshman, 11 points and 11 rebounds. Terry trying to get off the free throw schneid here. Missed his first 3. That one's good. Get him 13. Was it just me, or did he miss the – okay. Yeah, thought he was going to try to shoot a third one. Hey, if you can get away with it.
Why, yeah, I mean, I'll take what they give me.
I'll line up again. We'll shoot them all night. 72-51. Things fell apart here in the fourth quarter for Jackson County after they cut it to 5 points. Jumper from the wing is no good. The rebound to Jude Lakes. Almost lost it out of bounds, but able to corral it.
8 rebounds tonight for Jude.
Jude draws the foul and will go to the free throw line. A little stat padding here in the final minute of the game. Corbin foul on Xander Curry, who had just checked in. 9th team foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Jude. He's 1 of 2 from there tonight. This could put him in double figures if he can make this first one.
Jude shooting 81% from the free throw line. Very impressive percentage.
Xander Terry coming off the floor for the final time here at home as a senior. A little glitch in the video there, as you all saw, but we're back up now. Jude Lakes makes the first one, and everybody's getting back. I think people are having a hard time tracking which free throw it is here. He's shooting a 1-and-1. He makes the front end. They're ready to inbound the ball.
I mean, maybe they'll give us 20 more.
Just keep shooting until they make you stop. Second one, no good. Rebound to Corbin. So Jude Lakes does get in double figures with 10. 72-52. And as you mentioned, the final score will not reflect how close this game was. With less than 5 minutes left, it was a 5-point game. Here's a 3 from the wing. It's no good. They get their own rebound, back up and in. Number 3 with the points. That's Parker Norvell. Down low, ball knocked away and loose and picked up by Jackson County, though. And then stolen by Corbin. 10 seconds left. Shot is up, no good. We're going to get a foul from behind on Keegan Ward. I believe that's Sam Farmer at the line for Corbin. First one is rolling in.
These all just a formality now.
Here's the second one. It's good as well. So TJ Farmer with the 2 free throws. 76-52. Also number 2, Lucas Clifton just checked in. He'll shoot the 3, and it is well short. That's your final. Corbin Redhounds have won 9 in a row. Jackson County's dropped 6 in a row. 76-52 the final. Redhounds by 24. We'll come back and wrap things up next and give you a preview of the 49th District Tournament. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
Okay, bye.
You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
From the ranch lands of Montana to Georgia's coastal plains, a nationwide effort is underway to bring high-speed internet to small-town America. Rural broadband providers are taking the initiative to bring advanced digital infrastructure to the regions and the people they serve. Their goal? To enhance quality of life by creating smart rural communities, which utilize a robust fiber network to jumpstart economic growth and improve access to first-rate education, healthcare, and government services. The work is far from over. Together, rural Americans will continue to drive growth and create opportunities by partnering with local telecom providers to build thriving, smart rural communities. And it all starts with the transformative power of rural broadband networks.
Jessica, we need to leave right now.
I need to get something. Dance recitals are so boring.
There's a meeting no one knows. Waiting to be set
So
free.
what's the empty suitcase for?
The grand prize trophy.
Duh.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
It's simple economics. The price of things is set by what it costs to make them. For PRTC, a huge cost we pay to provide TV service is programming fees, which big media conglomerates are raising beyond all reason. Sadly, these exploding fees can force our rates to rise. We hope you understand. We're part of this community and working hard to keep rates low for our friends and neighbors.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Corbin outscores Jackson County 22-7 in that fourth quarter to run away with this one. Final Redhounds 76 and Jackson County 52. It was a 5-point game midway through the fourth quarter. Jackson County was making a run, but Corbin went on about a 12-0 run there and sealed the deal. Corbin improves to 12-6. Jackson County falls to 4-12 on the season here on PRTC TV. Let's get a final rundown on our individual and team stats. And with that, we go to Justin Lakes.
All right, for Jackson County, Jude Lakes with 10 points and 8 rebounds. Xander Terry, 13 points and 5 rebounds tonight. Kobe Bells had 5 points. Carter Cunningham, the big game, 11 points and 11 rebounds. Orrin Frost with 4 points. Ty Summers with 4. And Andrew Gabbard with 5. For Corbin, Hayden Llewellyn played a lot better that half, 23 points. You got 8 for Carter Stewart. You got 14 for Josh Hibbets and 4 assists. You got 13 for Dakota Patterson, 2 for Isaac McVeigh, 5 for Seth Mills. You got 2 for Trey Worley, 2 for Parker Worrell, 8 for Mac Warren, and 1 for Brody Wells and 2 for Sam Farmer. For the teams, Corbin with 21 rebounds, 11 assists, only 5 turnovers, did a real good job taking care of the ball, 5 of 15 from 3, and 17 of 22 from the line. For Jackson County, if a bright spot, if there was one, 28 rebounds tonight. Like I said, 11 from Carter, a great game from him, and Jude Lakes as well. 9 assists, 12 turnovers, which is better, and 3 of 7 from 3, and 9 of 17 from the free throw line.
All right, again, your final, Corbin 76, Jackson County 52, a game that's a lot closer than the scoreboard, the final score would indicate as we close out the regular season here at Jackson County High School. Upcoming broadcasts. On Thursday, we will travel to Boonville to Owsley County for what should be a dandy girls basketball game as Owsley County and Jackson County will do battle. 7:30 tip time on Thursday. We'll be covering that one for you. Then after that, we go straight into district tournament play. We'll be partnering with the Southeast Kentucky Network. Ed Smith and Mitch going to be bringing us over to partner with them on the simulcast. We'll be on, I believe it's our Facebook page and their YouTube channel. Is that right? So you can tune in, watch it in high def on YouTube or watch it on our PRTC TV Facebook page. We are proud to say that because of our partnership with the Southeast Kentucky Network, we have exclusive video streaming rights. You will not see it streamed live video-wise by anybody else except for PRTC TV and the Southeast Kentucky Network. Monday, it will be a doubleheader between Clay County and Jackson County. How many times has that happened?
A few.
Yeah, time or two.
Yeah.
It'll be a 6 o'clock tip for the girls, Jackson County and Clay County at 6 o'clock, and then the boys will follow at 7:30. Jackson County trying to do something that hasn't been done in a very long time. I think it's 17 years that we beat Clay County 3 times in one season, and I know it was the first time we beat them on their home floor in 17 years since Sarah Elliott was a senior. Back in 2003, 2004. So Jackson County trying to knock off Clay for the 3rd time in a row. And then on Tuesday, after the Clay-Jackson doubleheader, it'll be a North Laurel Redbird doubleheader, girls at 6 and boys at 7:30. And then we'll come back on Thursday for the championship game. We'll do the boys first. It'll be the winner of the North Laurel Redbird game and the winner of the Clay-Jackson game, 7 o'clock on Thursday. And then on Friday, it'll be the girls' championship at 7 o'clock with the winner of the same 2 games, North Laurel Redbird, Jackson County, and Clay County. And so we'll have some tickets punched to the region as early as Monday night. It'll either be Clay or Jackson advancing on. Then Tuesday, either North Laurel or Redbird Christian will be advancing on to the 13th regional tournament at the arena in Corbin. That's going to do it for us. For TJ Isaacs, Mark Sulfridge, Justin Lakes, this is Brian Murray saying so long, good night. Thank you for joining us for another presentation of local and regional high school basketball action exclusively on PRTC TV.